This is a special message to everyone around the world fighting coronavirus, and a special thank you to all healthcare givers all around the world.
Bless and prayers.
All around the world.
Hello, my good people. This is Angie Styles. It's been a while, people. I hope everyone is staying safe out there. Hope you all are doing good. I am doing great. Thanks to all of you that contacted me, and I'm so grateful. I'm doing good. It's just all about work. I'm busy. Okay, I have this requested video on how to make a hand sanitizer. I know there are a lot of videos out there on YouTube on how to make a hand sanitizer, but it depends on the strength. I love my hand sanitizer I love the concentration to be very strong. So here I'm going to show you how to make a 75% alcohol strength of hand sanitizer. Okay, I am using 91% alcohol. That is IP isopropyl alcohol. That's what I'm using. It's 91%. You can use 99% as WHO said, but if you can't find the 99%, you can use 91%. Just make sure you calculate the percentage of the strength you want. That's all that matters. So as you can see here, I love my hand sanitizer also. I love the spray one because it's very easy to use. Trust me, I don't like the jelly one. No, I love the spray one. It's easy to use in my car as I go, even in the grocery. I have one in my purse. As I touch, I spray. It's easy to use. So that's why I'm going to show you how I make the sanitizer spray. Okay, so here, like I said, in this bowl here, I have my alcohol measure. I've measured out all my ingredients. So I have my alcohol here measure. Like I said, I'm using 91% isopropyl alcohol. That's what I'm using. Don't worry, I'm gonna try my best to list the ingredients in the description box. Okay, so here is the alcohol I will be using. And here I have distilled water measured out. I am using 7% of distilled water. Okay, for you to see that how strong I want my sanitizer to be strong. You understand? I love concentrated hand sanitizer that will kill the bacteria, virus, and whatever it is. So here I have aloe vera gel. I'm using about 4.55% aloe vera gel measured out here. I have glycerin here. I'm using about 3% glycerin. That's what is in this small bowl. And here I have Cocamidopropyl betaine as a solublizer. It's a surfactant and a solublizer. So that's what I have in this little bowl here. And I have rosemary essential oil, lavender essential oil, eucalyptus essential oil. So these 4 ingredients are what I have here. I use the surfactant to solubilize them. I just added everything here and mix it together, and that's why you're seeing it white like this. Okay, as I said, I'm going to try my best to list all the ingredients I am using here in the description box. All right, so if you want to see all, you go down to the description box. I'm going to give you a proper, what I'm giving you here is a proper formulation method for this. I'm going to bring it out in percentage and also in gram. So the total batch I'm making here is 500 gram. Okay, so let's get mixing. So to mix, like I said, everything what here I have here is the alcohol itself. So what I'm going to do is just add the distilled water to it. Then add the aloe vera gel to it. Aloe vera is a moisturizer, like you know. So I'm adding a little bit of it so that the spray can have moisturizing effect in it. Then next I'm going to add the glycerin. So glycerin is a humectant that draws water to our skin. That's the job of glycerin. So you don't want, alcohol dries the skin a lot, so you don't want your skin to dry up. So you can add glycerin to yours, or you can even add what's the name, hyaluronic acid to it. Like the one I use personally, I use instead of glycerin, I use hyaluronic acid on my own so that it can nourish my hands as well. So you can substitute your glycerin with hyaluronic acid stock if you have the stock. Okay, next I'm going to add the essential oils and the Cocamidopropyl betaine mix. The essential oils I'm using here have antibacterial effect. So like I said, I'm using lavender, eucalyptus, and rosemary essential oils. Always make your research. Don't just use any essential oils. Make sure the essential oil you are using have that antibacterial effect in it. Okay, there are many other essential oils you can use. Sweet orange, tea tree essential oils, all those have all this in them. So next we are gonna mix everything together. Just mix it until everything blends. So I'm done mixing everything together here, you can see. So at this stage, if you want, you can add a little color if you want to. You can add a little color to it, or you package it this way. So next I'm going to put it in the package and label it. Then I'll back to show you the final results. So I ended up adding a food color to it. You can add any liquid color of choice that you have. I added a food color. I used the teal. This is the food color I added to it. I added the teal, the one that looks like green. Just a drop, because I love the hand sanitizing spray to be different color, because I also used to have raw alcohol in a spray bottle, so I don't want my kids to mix or use the raw alcohol. That's why I used to put a little color so that you can differentiate the two. So if you like, this is optional. If you like, you can add a little color. If you don't have color, it's okay. This is a very strong hand sanitizing. You can see the strength of it is 75% after everything. The strength is 75% concentration. Okay, so let me package it. If you can see, so just put it in a spray bottle, then put my label on. I am not selling it. Please note, I am not selling it though. It's just for my family use, family and friends, and I can give to my customers also. Give them as free. I don't sell it. So you can see it. Hand sanitizer spray. Contains aloe vera and moisturizers. Do you understand? So this is 75% strength. So remember that anything that is below 60% cannot work. It doesn't kill. It's not active enough to kill germs and viruses, especially this COVID-19 virus. Okay, make sure if you are making, make sure the strength of yours is above 60%. So I recommend 65% and above. Mine is 75%, as you can see. So thanks you guys for watching. The ones left, I made 500 grams, remember, so I put the ones left here. So as we finish, I refill the bottles. So that's how I do it. Just put it here and keep it safe. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. If you guys make me happy though. Bye bye. Love you all. Stay safe out there.